subscribe. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live for other messages, other readings, and lots more. Feel free to leave a comment and let me know how it resonates. If you're watching this after the stream, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. All right, Pisces, let's take a look into the overall energy for you today. See what's there, see what's in store, followed by looking at whatever comes out, okay? Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe. All righty, let's get into it, Pisces. Remember, time is fluid in tarot, so this message could have already resonated. It could be resonating at this time, or it could resonate sooner than you think. Please take what hits your spirit and leave the rest for another viewer / subscriber, okay? All right, Pisces. What do we got for Pisces? Messages do we have for Pisces? All placement. Let's get one more good shuffle here. Hey, HG. Hey, Tavara. Hey, Misty. Michaela. Hey, Marcolina. What is the older overall? I'm hearing older. So this could be somebody that you're older than. Wow, okay. You could be older than this person. What's the overall? We have the 6 of disc in the reverse here, Pisces. At the bottom of the deck, I have the 4 of disc. Okay. Pisces, this could be a person that this person is not really giving you any positive vibes. They're not really giving you much of anything. In fact, it seems like they're giving you more pushback than anything. Okay. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for some of you. Give me more. What's going on with this person or this situation? Oh, are they in competition with you? Hi, Bianca. This person could be in competition with you. Or maybe you felt like, you know, just the way that they have behaved, it could have felt like they were in competition. But you're not in competition with them. They could be in competition with you, but you're not in competition with them. 3 of disc in the reverse. Yeah, you're not. I don't even feel like you're entertaining any of this. What you got going on, Pisces, with the 4 of disc? What does Pisces have going on? The 5 of disc. Oh, King of disc, 5 of disc, the high priestess. I'm sorry, y'all. You're not worried about this person? You are not worried about this person. Now, I do feel like you may be worried about other things like responsibilities or you know, things that you have to take care of. But as far as worrying about competing with this person, you don't have to. You got the King of disc and the high priestess. Why do you need to compete with anybody? You don't have to compete with a soul. You are your own powerhouse. You know? So it almost feels like this person may be in competition with you. Does it have something to do with your success? With the what's that, Six of Wands? It may have something to do with your success. Give me a little bit more on that. Your money, Ace of Discs in reverse. Eight of Swords. And the fact that you don't say much, you're just kind of in your own zone. They don't really know how to take you. They don't really know what to say to you. It's not a whole lot that they can really say. It's not a whole lot that if they say anything, it's not going to make sense. What you going to do? Point out something like, oh, Pisces is too skinny, or Pisces is fat, or I mean, oh, Pisces over there making all that money. Man, they work hard and look at them making money. Like the stuff that they're saying, it does not make sense. Like, oh, they too skinny, oh, they too fat. Even though we all come in all different shapes and sizes, but the stuff that they want to say about you are just facts. So what if you're fat? So what if you're skinny? So what if you're making money and you got racks on top of racks, right? Or you making money. Some of you got some money coming in, right? They're just pointing out facts about you. But I feel like it doesn't make sense because what you have is what you have. Your success is your success. Has nothing to do with them. Not one thing. It doesn't have anything to do with them. Doesn't have anything to do with them. With the Five of Cups here, there's something that went on in their life, Pisces, where they feel powerless. They could feel hopeless. What went on with this person? Give me a little bit more. We got the Emperor in the reverse. And the Eight of Cups. Oh. So there was something very significant that they didn't do for themselves. They walked away from a dream. They walked away from something that they really wanted. Why? Why did this person walk away from their dream? That card popped right out. To a disc in reverse. That's what they chose. So I'm going to put it like this. Maybe they were supposed to pursue a singing career and they never did. Maybe they were supposed to go to film school and they never did. Maybe they were supposed to become a journalist and they never did. Maybe this person was supposed to become a pilot and they never did. But what does that have to do with you? That they didn't go out there and fulfill their own dream. So excuse Pisces for actually working on their dream, whatever your dream is, and actually having things come to fruition for you. For bringing it all together. I'm not saying Pisces with the Three of Cups. I'm not saying that everything you put your effort into worked out. I'm saying that you dare to dream. You dare to want better for yourself. You dare to wanted to pursue that job or that career or whatever, or that dream of yours. And, you did it. You didn't know what the outcome was going to be. Maybe you pursued something and then, that didn't work. So you had to go into something else. But you didn't stop. This person stopped. With the Hermit in the reverse. Somebody mentioned the Virgo. Look at the Four of Cups here. Hermit in the reverse, Four of Cups. Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. This person gets in their own way. They stop themselves. Nobody stops them. They get in their own way. There is something that they make priority here. What did they prioritize over their dreams? What did they prioritize over their dreams? The Devil. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. So there was something that they wanted to pursue outside of what they really wanted that they just had to have. Prince of Disc here. Whatever this is, there's something else that they wanted that they felt like they just had to have. Let me get some more clarity, y'all. And they chose this particular path instead of pursuing their own dreams. Look at this person. And they holding a grudge. What? This is crazy. They're holding a grudge against you because you chose a path. You chose, and the thing is, a lot of you, I'm not even going to say, because a lot of you didn't choose your path. A lot of you, your path was chosen for you. You just had to choose whether or not to walk down that path. Why is this person holding a grudge? Why are they holding a grudge against Pisces? Why are they holding a grudge? Why am I hearing you can do what you want to do and live in color? Why am I hearing that? So this person could feel like you've been able to do what you want to do, or you've been able to get what you want to get. Like, you got this free spirit here. You just been able to do what you like. Oh, look at Pisces over there, going to school, and they over there smart and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know that sounds crazy, but I'm saying this is the kind of energy that I'm getting. Oh, Pisces going over there getting that degree. How dare they go get that degree? You know what I'm saying? How dare they go get that? Oh, you gonna work hard and then you actually get a degree? How you just gonna do that? It's like, what? Like, what? This is weird. Like, I feel like this person have even possibly, they may have even turned their kids against you. They may have like their kids not speaking to you, or their kids not, you know what I'm saying? They may have just told their child, don't talk to that person. Don't do this. Y'all, that is the worst thing. Parents don't understand. That's the worst thing you could do to your child, is tell them not to talk to a certain person unless they're going to cause them danger now. But because you got a situation with that adult, you tell your child not to deal with that person. Or you tell your child not to help that person. That is the wrong move. Because I don't know how it happens. Well, we all know. But somewhere in there, that child, for some reason, gonna have to come right back around to that person. That very person that you telling them, that's a pretty decent person now, that you telling them not to deal with, not to talk to. You don't ever know when it may be a situation where they may have to speak to that person. It might be to help you. See, people don't understand that. They'll put all that venom into their child, and the child grow up to be like them. And then what you got? A family full of mad people. You know what I'm saying? And it's so unfortunate. But you can't tell people how to raise their kids. I'll never tell them, but I'm just saying the end result, the way karma works, is that if you do that, if you tell your child, I'm going to give an example. If you tell your child, don't talk to your uncle. Don't talk to your uncle. I know that's my brother, but don't talk to him. Okay, your child sitting there like, okay, this is my mama, my dad. They telling me not to talk to my uncle. Cool. I don't know why. And then maybe you decide to tell them why. But you told them, don't talk to him. Okay. So then guess what? Your child start not talking to them. Pisces, similar to what this person right here is doing with you. They're not talking to you. Their children not talking to you. Anybody else that they can get not to talk to you is doing the same stupid stuff. But I'm talking about the child right now. Whether this child is young or older. Because karma don't miss an address, right? Karma don't miss an address. There is going to be something. Especially if this is a friend of yours that maybe you and this friend have fallen out, family member, a neighbor. Sometimes your neighbors get crazy too. Don't talk to that lady over there. Don't talk. You know what I'm saying? There may be a situation where that very child or children that they telling not to talk to you, gonna have to talk to you. You wanna know why? Because they may have questions about their parent. How do I help mama? How do I help daddy? And you may be the only one. Y'all don't hear me. You may be the only person that they can reach. God don't like ugly. So, whomever this person is trying to turn their child against you, let them do it. Let them do it. Just pray for them. Pray for them. Because it has more to do with them than it does you. But you can beat them at their own game you can beat them out of their own game by taking your energy away from this. Because with the 10 of this person knows you are very stable. You don't have to put up with nothing. You know. Hey, Tavar, on Father's Day, my baby daddy was arguing and he put me on speaker saying I was talking about their mama and I wasn't. See that? You see that? See that kind of stuff? Like, that's toxic. That's toxic, Tavar, and anybody else. That's toxic. I'm sorry that happened to you. That's toxic. And that person that did that, they're the one with the issue. Didn't want to hear him and his excuses for cheating on me. See? Yeah. With the Chariot here in the reverse. Yeah. This person knows that you're very stable, Pisces. They know that this person knows your heart. They know what kind of vibe, what kind of time you on. They know. Hey, Desiree. With the Queen of Disc here. Look at you. You are the nurturing type. You're the nurturing type. You are the nurturing type. You got a good head on your shoulders. You know what I mean? You work hard. You don't have to take from anybody to, get what you want, or you don't have to discredit anyone to get what you want. Things just work for you when it's time. So you out here doing your thing, and this is something that they know. With the Ace of Wands in the reverse. But I feel like their energy is so low vibrational. It's so low vibrational. So you two clash for a reason out of your control. Why do you clash with this person so much? Why do you clash with this person? Because you're strong. With the strength. Oh my gosh, Leo energy. You're so strong. Pisces, you are so much more mature and advanced than this person probably will ever be. Pisces is the oldest sign in the zodiac. So literally your spirit has been there and done that way before this person's actions. You get what I'm saying? Like I used to hear, like, the older ladies used to say, I have forgotten more than you'll ever know. Think about it. So that means that woman or that man, they've lived so long and been through so much, and they have so much wisdom. You just not getting started. So you're never going to equal up to what they know. Think about that. I have forgotten more than you'll ever know. Oh, look at this. Three of Swords. Three of Swords came out like this. Then we got the Judgment card, Libra energy, air energy. Why am I hearing can't touch this? Da, 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 da. Can't touch this. Why am I hearing MC Hammer? That's crazy. because because the universe, God knows that they can't touch you like that. I'm not saying you're untouchable. Don't get it twisted, y'all. I'm saying this particular energy here, this person, whatever they're trying to do, they are not going to succeed. I feel like this Three of Swords in the revert, in the coming out like sideways, is because this person is hurting themselves by them trying to pass this false judgment upon you. They're hurting themselves. Yeah, with the Seven of Disc in the reverse, they are stunting their own growth. They're stunting their own growth here. I feel like this cycle has been completed with the Wheel of Fortune. There's something that you did, Pisces, that pretty much put a nail in the coffin. This situation died. You laid it to rest. But there's something that you did that actually put that last nail in the coffin to make sure case closed. What did Pisces do here? With the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Princess of Cups. Let's get one more. What did Pisces do? King of Wands in the reverse. What you did, Pisces, is you did nothing. You did nothing. That was your biggest power move. You did nothing. You took your energy and anything attached to it, and you pulled yourself away. You did nothing. You did nothing. Wow. Let me share something with y'all. And this was so childish to me, but this fits this situation. So those of you know that my grandmother, she's 87 years old. And I had a picture printed years ago. And made it into a magnet of myself. And I thought I was starting a trend. I'm like, okay, she can get all her grandkids' pictures up here gradually. So it became a sick competition with one of my family members for whatever the reason. I don't know. I don't know what it was about. But instead of me going back and forth with this girl, and I say girl because it's what she act like, I just took my picture down. I took my energy away from that. I said, the devil can't mess up what he don't know. So I pulled everything. I just pulled it back. You know what I'm saying? And I did nothing. I didn't try to retaliate. You want to hang your picture? You want to do all this immature stuff? I'm going to let you feel like you winning. If that's the kind of energy you have and that's what the game you want to play, you win. I forfeit. Y'all, and if that right there in itself will make a person feel bad, especially when they're being malicious and you choose the high road, you choose to take the L. Say, look, I'll just take the L. You win. A lot of people don't want to lose. Get what I'm saying? But get this, y'all. Every loss isn't a loss. Sometimes you choosing to lose is a gain. Because guess what? In that moment that I took that picture down, even though it was just a small picture, right? But I took my power back. I took my power back and I took everything with it that it symbolized. So guess what? The only picture up there is hers. That's fine. But I didn't play the game. And sometimes we have to be big enough to not play the game. A lot of times most people want to be petty back and forth, whoop to whoop. No. When you can't change a person, When you can't change a situation, you become the change. Can't change them, can't change how they feel, but you become the change. And sometimes you becoming the change means doing absolutely nothing but pulling your energy away. Pulling your energy away, getting back to yourself, being the person that you have worked very hard to be with the 8 of disc, not letting this person or people see you sweat, and you carry on with life. You know, with the King of Swords. And that's how you maintain your dignity. You maintain your self-respect. You maintain everything that you need when you decide to walk away from things. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. So by you, Pisces, not doing anything, this person who may still have whatever grudge this is, it just left him powerless with the Justice in the reverse. Sometimes you just got to let crazy stay where it is. Sometimes you got to let crazy stay where it is. And if a person feels like that they need to feel like they won by trying to take, try to take you and mess with your character, let them feel that way. Let them feel that way. Because guess what? They didn't win. All of a sudden, the trophy it doesn't mean that much anymore. When you pull your power away, it doesn't even mean that much when you pull away, when you forfeit and let them win, it doesn't even mean that much anymore. Get what I'm saying? So just about taking the high road here. And I feel like that's what you've done. Now let's look and see how will that person feel about that. Good stuff. Make sure you like the video, y'all. Please subscribe. Thank you so much for coming in today. I appreciate you. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, y'all, sometimes you just got to, it does not make you look weak walking away. It makes you look exceptionally strong. Because it's you saying, I could participate in this foolishness, but I choose not to. You know? All right. How does this person feel? This energy feel about Pisces at this time? How does this energy feel about Pisces at this time? How does this person feel about Pisces energy at this time? How does this person feel about Pisces energy at this time? All right, what's the overall energy here? We got the 6 of disc. Hey, Lisa. It's okay. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Star. Look at this. This card was in the reverse. If you go back to the first reading, this card was in the reverse at the beginning of that reading. So, Pisces, by you, at the beginning of your reading, by this person, check this out, by this person not wanting to stop whatever they were doing, or they wanted to try to stop you or block you or whatever, you weren't giving any energy to it. because you walked away. Something amazing happens when you decide to pull your energy away. This gives people the impression that maybe, maybe you are bigger than what they thought. Maybe they're the little one, you know? And I feel like this may have given this person that impression. Let's see. Give me more on the Six of Disc. The Queen of Disc in reverse and the Five of Swords. Yep. It can make a person feel small when you decide that you are too mature, too wise, too tapped in, too blessed to be worried about nonsense, right? It makes a person feel defeated. Makes a person feel defeated. With the Star card here. Why do we have the Star card? With the Princess of Wands. We have the Six of Swords and the Strength card in the reverse. When you take a stand, Pisces, and you choose the high road, and you decide to throw all the negativity to the side, even if it means looking temporarily like the weak one, with the Strength in the reverse, guess what? People get to really see you. With the Moon here in the reverse, they get to really see you. Outside of who you tried to be with them or tried to show them that you were, by you choosing the high road, it really shows people. With the Queen of Cups in the reverse, it shows people who you really are and what you really stand for by you taking the high road. The Nine of Swords is in the reverse here. And it also shows that you are not scared to let go. You're not scared to not fit in. You're not scared to not be accepted. A lot of people thrive on wanting to be accepted, thrive on wanting to be wanted. But with the Prince of Cups here, when you decide to pull yourself back and you decide to, let me be the bigger one, let me set the example, guess what that does? That causes a person to question themselves. They start questioning their own integrity. They start questioning their own moves with the King of Cups in the reverse. They start seeing, check this out, y'all, that they have lost what? Power and control over the situation. When you shut the whole thing down, what you gonna do? When you shut it down and then you already don't care, and then you shut the whole thing down, you're like, well, if you don't like me, I'm cool with that. You don't have to keep telling me I got it. And you shut it down. All that person can do, all they're left with is their thoughts and their actions. That's it. All they're left with, yep, Five of Cups. All they're left with are their thoughts and action towards you. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. Then they realize some things about themselves. What do they realize about themselves? What will they see about themselves? The Three of Disc in the reverse. The Lovers in the reverse. The Three of Disc in the reverse. They'll see how petty they are. They'll see, I don't know if they'll be able to identify it. They'll see how petty they are. They'll see how much self-love that they actually lack when you shut the whole thing down. I mean, shut it completely down, you know, and it will hurt them with the Five of Discs, because it's something about people wanting power and control over your emotions, power and control over how you move, your responses, all this kind of stuff. That's what really bothers people. When they can't get that out of you, and you shut the situation completely down, they lose power. They lose power. And that's what I think happened here with this person. The Empress in the reverse, the Death in reverse. Yep. They tried to bring you down in their own way. All because of your success now. All because of you are who you are. And they lost. They lost. I wish I knew, Misty. Four Disc in the reverse, Prince of Swords in the reverse. Yep. It makes them sad when they lose the power. It makes them feel defeated. It makes them feel just like they plagued themselves. You think about that thing. Think about if you've been trying to ruin somebody's life, right? You've been trying to ruin somebody's life. And then this person up and becomes successful. And you're like, oh my God, I've been trying so hard to ruin their life. And they up and come successful. What are you going to do with that? You know? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It makes this person see, with the Temperance in the reverse, that they lack peace in their life. Then they start questioning, well, who have I become? Who have I become? With the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This came out in your first reading. They start questioning, who have they become? The Prince of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. This person may even feel like they don't even recognize themselves. All because you pulled away. All because you pulled away now. With the World. With the Princess of Disc in the reverse. What was it that they were unable to manifest? Let's see. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. And the Eight of Wands. They wanted control over this situation. They wanted control over your emotions and your frequency, Pisces. This person wanted to be able to do things to you that would make you question who you are as a woman, as a person. You know, Eight of Wands. This person wanted you to question who you are. If you would have kept going back and forth with this energy here, you would have been questioning your integrity. You would have been questioning your own motives. You would have been questioning, your purpose and all of that. So I'm glad that you decided to pull away. Okay. Yeah, the Two of Disc here. Because clearly this person has some growing to do. Okay. They got some growing to do. They got stuff going on that don't have nothing to do with you with the Queen of Swords. That don't have a thing to do with you. And to be honest, with the Eight of Swords, I feel like this person is being petty. And we all know why people are petty, because they're insecure. A petty person, think about it. Somebody that's got time to be petty, they're usually insecure. Who has time to try to make somebody's life miserable? Somebody that's miserable. King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody that doesn't have any control over anything in their life. They're miserable. They want you to be miserable. with the Judgment in the reverse. They don't know whether they coming or going. They definitely haven't done any self work. They definitely haven't done any self actualization or reflection or any of that. They haven't done any of that. So they're just miserable. A sad person. That's right, Bianca. The Magician reverse. Look, they can't get anything to work. They've been trying and trying and trying to do certain things, and they wondering why it doesn't work. Has nothing to do with you. It's the energy they carry. How you gonna have a corrupt energy, a selfish energy, and want things to work out at its best for you? No. King of Disc in the reverse. They give all their power into being jealous, into being manipulative, into being, however they are, petty. They give all their power to being petty. How does this person feel about Pisces on an emotional level? How do they feel about Pisces on an emotional level? How do they feel about Pisces on an emotional level? How they feel about you on an emotional level? How does a person give that much energy into hurting people? I can't fathom it. Me neither. Me neither. Because hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. 8 of Cups in the reverse and the 4 of Wands. Pisces, you wouldn't believe this if I told you. I'm about to tell you. How this person feels about you on an emotional level. They wish they could turn this around. And now you like, but why they keep doing it? Sometimes people feel like they're too far gone. Some people can feel like they're too far gone. Oh, I've been trying to make Pisces life miserable now. It's no turning back. Pisces, the way this person's acting is not the way they feel about you. It's not. I know that sounds crazy, right? That's not the way they really feel about you. But they feel like they're too far gone. They're like, I can't go back. I have done all this stuff. Yeah. Fake smiles. I done all this stuff. I can't. How am I going to face Pisces now? Yeah. Yeah. So they feel like they just have to keep playing this role. But they are haunted by what they've done. They're haunted by their actions. They're haunted by their words. They're haunted by what they've done, what they say. Don't ever think that people are not conscious of what they do, because they are. And like I said before, those of you just coming in, when you pull your energy completely away from a person and they are rendered powerless over you, y'all, you automatically win. Some people will say, oh no, I lost because I decided not to go back and forth with the person. No. You win when you choose not to do anything to them, when you choose not to participate in whatever it is they're doing. If they decide they don't want to talk, they decide they don't want anybody to talk to you, you decide not to entertain it. So guess what? You're winning. If you just hand them the trophy and say, hey sis, hey bro, you won. I'll fall back. They'll take that trophy home, but guarantee you when they take it home and they get a chance to sit up and look at it, they're going to always remember how you were strong enough to walk away. Right? As petty as they were, as much cheating as they did, whatever they try to do to get their way, you still, you know, you still won just by you pulling all your tokens and, and everything and pulling away from the situation. You won. You won. Sometimes, like I tell y'all, sometimes being the change gives you an automatic win. Being the change gives you an automatic win. Here's this grudge holder again. Are they still holding a grudge? They probably talked a little mess about you too. They might talk a little stuff about you, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Let them talk. You know they talking because they hurt. They talking about the queen or the king because they hurt. Because they didn't get a chance to mess with you. They didn't get a chance to really injure you like they wanted to. That's all it is. Yep. You already see this card right here. This already tells you this person is not worth it. You got too much going on, Pisces, to be worried about someone that wants to try to make you miserable. Okay. Anything else about this person, Pisces, need to know? This person, a lot of you can attest to this. I feel like this person also likes to force things on people. They like to inflict pain. They like to, that's their way of trying to control somebody. Like, if I do something dirty, then, I control you. I'm getting to you or something like that until it's done to them. But I always tell people, you better be careful how you messing with God's people. I tell people that all the time. You better be careful how you messing with chosen ones. But people don't hear you until they really need to listen. Y'all know what I'm saying. They don't hear you till they need to hear you. So when I tell people, when you got a good person in your corner, or you thinking about going and messing with a pretty dope person that's kind-hearted, that's helping, that's worked on themselves. I don't care what your past is. I'm talking about right now. Then somebody want to go and mess with that person, you better look out. It's not what that person gonna bring to your life. It's what the Most High gonna bring to you for messing with his chosen one. I tell people all the time, they don't believe me. They don't believe me. Yep. Now, this person could try to spy on you. They could try to spy on you, but Pisces, I feel like you got that locked down too. They try to spy to find dirt on you. You know what I mean? But you too smart for that. And they probably, yeah, they want you to have this. They want you to have a bad reputation so bad. But you don't. You don't. You don't. So, let them be who they are, Pisces. Let them be who they are. Because in the end, what does it say? The last will be first and the first will be last. Yeah. So let them laugh. Let them joke. Let them gossip. Let them do you wrong. Try to do you wrong. Let them think they won. Let them. As long as you know that you are doing what is favorable in the eyes of the Most High, It does not matter what anyone says. It doesn't matter. And before we end this live, always know that people that are insecure, they fear people that they can't control. Most people that are insecure only hang with insecure people. Y'all notice that? They only gonna hang with insecure people. It's rare that you're gonna find an insecure person hanging with a strong person. Unless they're trying to level up. That's how I was able to level up in my life, is that I started being around people that, I aspire to be like. But if you notice, most insecure people surround themselves with insecure people. Because being around a person that's confident, that's secure, that's loyal, that's loving, all those things, it makes them uncomfortable. It makes them feel some kind of way. That's not your fault. That's just how they feel. So just recognize who's for you and who's not. Recognize that when you have to try too hard to get along with a person, you're probably not supposed to. Because nothing has to be that hard. Nothing has to be that hard. And know when to walk away. And it's okay to take the L. There's nothing wrong with taking the L. There's nothing wrong with letting somebody know that, hey, I know you don't like me. I know you don't like me. This disappointing, but I know you don't like me and I get it. I respect it. But guess what? My life goes on. I don't want to surround myself with people that are committed to not liking me when I'm a likable person. And those people may not include you, and that's okay. But I wish you the best. I want you to be blessed. I want you to be secure. I want you to be happy, just not around me. There's nothing wrong with telling a person that. When you know in your spirit that this person don't like you for whatever the reason, they entitled to it. But don't keep this energy around. Don't keep them around. They will ruin everything you try to do just by their energy alone. Just by your energy alone. They will try to ruin you because they feel ruined. They're insecure. They're petty. They're afraid. They never took the time to do the shadow work. You get what I'm saying? So when they can't control you, they try to control how other people see you. And if those other people are going to fall in line with them, let them. Because that just shows how weak they are. Okay? You need strong people on your team. You need people that come from different worlds, like different walks of life on your team. People that have made it through struggles and they have testimonies. These are the people that are going to help you elevate. And you can even have people on your team that maybe they haven't been through that much, but they are eager to learn how to become a better person. You know what I mean? Those are the kind of people that you need on your team. Not people hating on you, waiting for your downfall. You still trying to get along with them and they sitting there waiting on your downfall. Get rid of people like that. They don't mean you any good. The same energy they got now, 5 years from now, they still going to be on that same type of time. And you would have succeeded in more areas than you could even imagine. Let them sit around and hate on you. Let them sit around and talk bad about whatever they do. It don't matter. Whatever they do, it does not matter. You have to be okay with you. Because as this reading here, it hits home, because I feel like a lot of us this is coming out. A lot of us are dealing with this. That was in today's message. A lot of times, people's actions have nothing to do with you. It has more to do with them. It has more to do with them and how they feel about their life, how they feel about their current situation. But they want to put it on you. I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that. So just keep that in mind, Pisces. You're doing great. Evidently, you got all these haters in the bushes hiding, looking. Let them look. Continue to work hard and give them a show. And it's not by you putting on anything fake. It's by you continuing to work on yourself. You giving them a show. You giving them a show. You giving them a show. Always remember that. Everybody is not going to like you. Like my mom used to tell me, everybody's not your friend. When I was growing up, everybody's not your friend. And that was a harsh reality, but it's true. Everybody is not going to like you. I don't care how nice you are. I don't care how caring you are. I don't care how popular you may be. There's going to always be someone that for whatever the reason that doesn't like you. But the goal is for you to still treat them well. Still treat them with kindness and courtesy, even when you know they don't like you. Be solid with them. Because that says way more about your character than theirs. Don't ever let anybody feel like they got you. If you like me, I'm a person, I'm going to pull all the way out. I'm going to pull completely away from the situation. By the time you look at it, I'm completely gone. Think about like if somebody, I know y'all seen in some movies where the woman or the man gets mad. The next thing you know, the boyfriend or the girlfriend go to the apartment and the apartment is completely clean. And that person left a note and saying, I got to move and things are just not right between us. And then clean the apartment completely out. And the person that went looking for him is like, what happened? I'm that person. Ladies and gentlemen, that's me. I will pull my energy away from you so quick. When I notice, when I start feeling like you're not right, when I feel like you're going to cause me more harm than good, I'm going to pull away from you and anybody else. Probably not even going to leave a note. You're just going to see an empty apartment. You're like, wait a minute, this apartment was fully furnished. How did she move all that stuff? Because I move swiftly. I move in silence. I'm leaving the building. That's right. I know y'all seen that movie. And then y'all seen the movies where the girl like, oh, I can't do it no more. Or the guy, he catches the woman cheating. And then she goes looking for him the next day. And his apartment is cleaned out. Like, where did Thomas go? You know, Thomas is gone. And he didn't tell you because he don't want you to know. I'm that person. And this is what I feel like you're doing in this situation. Wow. Okay, Pisces, I didn't know where this message was going to go today, but I hope you receive some clarity out of the situation. And most importantly, y'all, protect yourself. You know, guard your heart. Be mindful of who you're around. And always remember, like my mom always told me and my brother, everybody's not your friend. Everybody doesn't mean you well. Pray for the ones that don't mean you well and let them go. Don't keep them around. Don't keep them around because they don't mean you well. That's right. That's right. That's right, Teresa. Praying for you, Teresa. That's right. Let them go. Let them go. You're never going to be able to convince them that you deserve to be treated well. You ain't gonna convince anybody of that. The way that you handle people that are committed to treating you bad or ignoring you is for you to act like what they do don't matter. That's how you get your power back. When you act like it don't matter, that's how you move. Okay? Y'all, we're gonna do a I'm gonna be on tonight talking about I don't even I'm so scared to even dive into this conversation. I really am because I feel like I feel like the message is gonna be just astronomical. But it is a topic that I feel like needs to be discussed because the last live I had, it really helped a lot of people. And I think that we are going to do another live tonight regarding how to deal with narcissists, how to deal with anybody that you identify has narcissistic traits. Maybe they haven't been diagnosed with it because it is a disorder. But how are you dealing with people like that? Whether you're dating one, married to one, you got them in your family, on your job, how are you dealing with them? I feel like I have, I'm not going to say completely mastered how to deal with them. I feel like that I have come up with a way that has helped me. And I would like to share that with y'all if you're interested. I know that word is thrown out there so much, narcissism, but I do feel like a lot of us are going through or have been through situations with people like that. I feel like it's just coming out now because we actually have a name. It's always been a diagnosis, but we actually have a name for that type of behavior. We've always had that kind of behavior all around us. You know, it just didn't just appear in the year 2019 or anything like that. I just think that, you know, we finally looked up the clinical diagnosis, you know, and we figured out, okay, yeah, that's narcissism, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to just share a few things that I have been doing trial and error with for the past 5 years on how to deal with these kind of people, right? I'm talking to a point where when you come into a room, they don't have any choice but to respect you. And I would just like to, that's true, King. We all have narcissistic traits. Absolutely. I would just like to share some of the things that have helped me, you know. And so we all have narc traits, but I can tell you what helps with those traits, becoming more self-aware. Okay? Becoming more self-aware. That's what helps with the traits. Because when you become more self-aware and you recognize, oh, I don't like being treated like that. I don't like being treated like this. Guess what? Then you'll know how to treat other people, right? So it's the number one thing is becoming more self-aware. And that's when we go on the, you know, doing the shadow work. So we're going to be talking a little bit. I won't take up a lot of y'all's time. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I definitely want to just dive in a little bit and just share what has worked for me. I have a few scenarios that I'd like to share with y'all. And also I have, you know, some of the scenarios are in the past and some of them are current, you know, of how you deal with narcissists in your family, deal with narcissists, on your job, in your community. How do you deal with people that are just seem like, to me, like they literally seem socially unaware. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to just kind of dive into that a little bit and just talk. And if there's any questions that you may have or any pointers you'd like to give, that space will be the space to do that. If you have anything you like to share, that will be the space to do that. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming in and listening to this message tonight. I really hope you received something from it. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live for other messages, other readings, and lots more. Feel free to leave a comment to let me know how it resonates. If you're watching this after the stream, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. All right, Pisces, stay blessed and safe. Remember, you are worth it always. Take care of yourself. Love and light to you all, and we'll speak again soon. Bye.